So in the previous episode, I showed you guys the hand gesture recognition chip that gets this to eject and retract with just a hand gesture. But today we're going over overvoltaging your solenoid. So you see I've got these much smaller and sleeker solenoids that will cause this to do the ejection with. But in order to get more power from a little system like this, you're actually going to overvoltage it. So we've got a few components here. So first we have to bump up the voltage from our battery supply up to whatever voltage we're targeting. In this case, I'm targeting 50 volts. So I've got a capacitor rated for that and large enough to be able to drive this momentarily by itself. I've also got a resistor here to limit the current coming from the power supply so I don't burn it up when the initial current dump happens in the capacitor. And I've also got my flyback diode here to handle that spike in voltage when I disconnect the system. So what we're going to do is charge the capacitor, then we're going to await seeing that gesture recognition, and then dump the capacitor into the solenoid, giving it a really strong initial pull, because a solenoid is actually weakest when it's out, and it's strongest when it's in the middle. So we're going to give it some more voltage while it's out to compensate for the fact that it's somewhat outside of that magnetic field. And you'll see right here that the capacitor was actually able to fully get this to